Hey guys, Joshua Jacob here, Scentsy independent consultant. Today I have a small haul for you. So I originally planned on filming this tomorrow when my other two party orders came in, as well as a personal order for myself, and I just wanted to do it all together. But I decided I should probably deliver it to my customer today. She and I have been waiting for this order for, well, since the 1st, and it's taken a long time to get here. So I did not want to make her wait any longer. I have to run out and run some errands with one of my good friends, so I figured on the way I'll just drop this off to her. First things first, and I actually already opened this and I was like, I better film it. Anyway, first things first, smallest box ever from Scentsy, ever. Inside was a tea rose warmer and the winterberry apple tea pods. Winterberry apple tea is amazing. Okay, so it's kind of like got a sweet plum pastry vibe to me, but it's also like cinnamony. It's so good. I don't have the scent notes in front of me because I'm horrible, but I'm so, you don't even understand. I'm like over the moon for winterberry apple tea. There are a couple of surprises coming for the holiday collection, and if you're a fan of winterberry apple tea, well, all I'm gonna say is I cannot wait to bathe in it. Anyway, moving right along. So yeah, that's what was in the tiny little Scentsy box, was the tea rose mini warmer and my winterberry apple tea pods. Next was this box, a little bit more of a normal size box. So I did open it, but I did not unpack it yet. I love that Scentsy is putting these little notes in the boxes now. It's super cute. This one says, love in a box, amor en una caja, which is love in a box. I'm not gonna read the French. You can read the French. I can't read French. I can read and speak a little bit of Spanish, but that's it. I would hope so. My last name is Flowers. Well, you know, Flores. Anyway. Oh. Gross. Could you just see? Anyway. Literally, not even exaggerating on the paper. Way to be. But that's not all. There's a little more. Just when you think. Oh, a little more. Just when you think there couldn't be. All of that. Oh no. Okay, so I got a little bit carried away and I dropped some stuff. My bad. My apologies. Anyway, all of that paper for this. This is some wax. I'm excited. I don't even remember what's in this. I don't even remember what the order is. I know there's a customer order in here. I know some of it's mine. I just can't remember what it is. Oh, it smells like fall. Yeah. Listen. I placed this order on the 1st. I just now got it. What is today? The 16th, the 17th? Wait, is it? Amazon. What's the date?
It's Wednesday, September 18th.
18th? It took a whole 18 days to get to me. Yeah, I'm like, and that one order that I placed, the other order that I placed on September 1st, that was like, I'm still waiting. It'll be here tomorrow, but like, holy. They're taking their time with this one. But yeah, this is some fall stuff. I can't even I just am like, give it to me, all of it. I've been like hoarding my last fall winter bars that I've had since last year, and you don't even understand. Like let's get into the wax, shall we? First thing out of the gate is honey pear cider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more, I think. 6 honey pear cider. These are not all for me. 3 of them are. Oh, honey pear cider. You know what? Let me get a catalog. BRB. All right, so honey pear cider. So hopefully I can get it to focus. Oh, my little phone's been having a hard time. I need to start filming on the camera again because, well, you know why. Anyway, honey pear cider, one of my favorites for fall, winter, or at least it was in the past. I'm kind of like, there we go. There it is. Oh, it's so good. It's like sweet and pear. Like you just get the pear and can you tell how excited I am for fall winter scents? All right, so honey pear cider. Honey pear cider is and has been one of my favorites of fall and winter. It's so good. Oh, I can't, oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, so Scentsy says, the scent of pure autumn bliss, fresh, juicy pear and sweet honey together with subtle hints of spices. It is pear, like pear is the first and predominant note. Oh, and then you get a sweetness from the honey and just like a little bit of cinnamon. If I were to put like a number on the scale of cinnamon, whereas like Welcome Home is, no. We'll say Cinnamon Bear is a 10 out of 10 on cinnamon. There's no question about that. This is for me like a 4 maybe on cinnamon strength. It is first and foremost sweet pear. Like a cooked, like mulled pear. Oh, it's so good. I love it. So 6 of those. Next is Cider Mill. Oh, was that not 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, maybe some, okay, anyway. Next is Cider Mill. Cider Mill is a very popular one. And for good reason. Cider Mill is, ooh, it's so good. Okay, so let's see. Scentsy says, brings together fresh apples, crushed pumpkin, and simmering spices for a cozy autumn treat. Yes, it is so good. Pumpkin, for me, it's a little bit heavier on the apple rather than the pumpkin. You do get the pumpkin note, but I get mostly apple with cinnamon. And that pumpkin just kind of like rounds it out. It is the perfect fall scent. That is Cider Mill. If you've never tried this, please do yourself a favor and pick some of this up because, oh, it's just so good. So good. All right, moving right along, we have Autumn Hearth. Okay, so there's like, I've heard people say this differently. I say Autumn Hearth, but apparently everyone else says Hearth, and I don't know how I feel about it. Maybe I'm wrong. I could totally be. I mean, whatever. Autumn Hearth. This smells like Christmas. It's not, I don't know. The name is Autumn Hearth. Hearth. You know what? I feel like maybe I don't say Hearth all the time and I say Hearth sometimes. It's kind of like caramel and caramel. Like, sometimes I say caramel, sometimes I say caramel. I even did it then. I blended the two. Anyway, Autumn Hearth. Delicious. Scentsy says, it is spicy, by the way. Cue up a classic. Apple, cinnamon, and tonka are all about fall. I mean, it is fall. It is cinnamon. Cinnamon is the predominant note here. Yes, cinnamon is a predominant note with just a little bit of apple. As I understand it, tonka has like a vanilla kind of a vibe to it, or a richness like vanilla. And I don't know that I necessarily get that. It's just apples and cinnamony to me. It is great, very cinnamony. If you have a cinnamon sensitivity, then deny. All right, next. Yeah. Next is Autumn Sunset. I have 2 bars of that. This one has more of like a woodiness to it, if that makes sense. It is still cinnamon. It is still very spicy, but it is more so, it smells more of like I get more of a woody note. Let's see, Autumn Sunset, where are you? Na na na. Oh my gosh. Check the wax color. Purple. I was looking for like a brown or orange wax. That's why I couldn't find it. Sitting there right in front of my face. Autumn Sunset, apples, pumpkins, fall leaves, and spices. A top 10 fragrance. Yeah, it's, again, cinnamon is a predominant note. Very similar to Autumn Hearth. This one has, I don't want to say a fruitier note because of maybe the apple is just a little bit stronger, but my bad. That's how I push up my glasses. That's it, sorry. Yeah, the apple note is definitely stronger in Autumn Hearth. Again, whatever. And this one, Autumn Sunset, is definitely more on the cinnamon vibe. Apples, pumpkins, fall leaves, and spices. Maybe that's why I'm getting like a woody kind of a thing. The leaves are doing that. Next. Oh, my favorite. Winterberry apple tea. There's 2 of those. Yes. I remember in my first sniffs for fall winter 19, I smelled this and I was like, oh, I've never smelled this before. And then I picked it up, I smelled it, and my world changed. I had a moment, I had a like come to Jesus moment. I was there, I'm gonna be there for Winterberry apple tea all the way. I'm actually even putting it in my club because it's gonna be like forever. Closest thing I can get to sweet plum pastry, and yeah. I mean, it's not the same as sweet plum pastry. Please don't, it's not the same. But it does kind of have that vibe. I think if I put in, I mixed it with maybe a little bit of like sugar cookie or vanilla bean buttercream, it might give me more of that vibe. It's definitely more of a cinnamon note than sweet plum pastry, but for me, I think it might work. So Winterberry apple tea, delicious. Let's find this one. Winter tea cozies up to cranberry, apple, and honey. Oh, it's so good. I need this forever and ever. I'm sing-songy today. I apologize. Also, this little video turned into like 15 minutes. My bad. All right, next is blueberry pancakes. This is not my jam, not for me. Oh no, it broke. Yeah. Whew, that is mapley. I'm not gonna take it out because it's not for me. Yeah, it smells like blueberry pancakes. You get the maple syrup, you get cinnamon. There's that slight, like, it smells like pancakes. Pancakes, cinnamon, maple syrup, and blueberries. Blueberry is kind of like, no, it's not like, for me and my nose, I get maple immediately, and I think that's because I don't care for maple particularly. So that's what jumps out first, like spicy maple syrup with pancakes in the background somewhere. It's not bad, it's just not like, I'm not trying to have my home smell like blueberry pancakes. So Scentsy says, blueberry and butter accord over light maple, make the mood. Yeah, it's cinnamony and mapley and blueberry, and it smells like blueberry pancakes, so for real, it smells like blueberry pancakes. Next is Welcome Home. Welcome Home is a tried and true, definitely a favorite. Yep, cinnamon spices, delicious. I'm not gonna go too in depth on that one. We all know what Welcome Home smells like. It is a year-round fragrance and it is a favorite. It's delicious. But real quick, Scentsy says warm and welcoming with cinnamon and spices. It totally is. It's really great. Just a classic like cinnamon fragrance, but not like, I think it's a perfect balance. And apparently, if you mix vanilla bean buttercream and Welcome Home, it is the tea, the jam, the tea, the whatever you want to call it. It's a good mix. Next is Mocha Doodle. This is not for me. Although I do like coffee. Whoa! I've never. Okay, I'm not that mad at it. I'm gonna take this one out. Don't tell anyone. Okay. So Scentsy says coffee beans and cocoa balanced with sugar, caramel, and heavy cream. I do get the. Ooh, it smells like hazelnutty to me, not caramelly. Maybe that is the caramel. It smells. You get the coffee bean. I don't necessarily know that I get cocoa. Maybe on warm it would be a little different. Sweet, a little bit caramelly, and coffee. Not my thing. I definitely prefer Coffee Tree over Mocha Doodle. But yeah, not too bad. And the last, I think, yeah. Last is Huckleberry Wreath. Huckleberry Wreath is one that I could not really smell very much the last time, or when I did my first sniffs in the testers. There we go. Okay, that is a new release for 2019. Oh, yes, I really like that one. This one is for me. Oh, it was like super like light and faint when I smelled it in first sniffs. Oh, this is good. Good. You get that like, it's predominantly like green. Not green like Rainforest Bungalow Farmers Market green. It's green like, well, what are the notes? Crimson red currant, a handful of huckleberries brighten a wreath of frosted fir. Fir, like that like pine evergreen kind of note. And then you get the tartness of the berries. I don't get currant. Or maybe I do and it's just the berry. I don't know. It's like a fruity fir note. F-I-R. It's fresh. I really like this one. I am glad that I actually got it in the bar because I was ready to write this one off. Just based on testers. So that just goes to show sometimes the testers, are a little like, meh. But anyway, yeah, so that is Huckleberry Wreath. I love it, actually. I'm really happy with that one. Oh my goodness. All right, so that is it. I am sorry, this turned into a 20-minute video. I don't even think that I'm probably gonna do 2 videos because this one was, I don't want the other one. That one's gonna be a super long video to begin with. Just because it's gonna be a long video. You'll see tomorrow. I'm gonna film it tomorrow. I'm gonna post it tomorrow. I don't care. This has turned into a 20-minute video in and of itself, so I'm going to post it by itself. I'm not gonna add it onto the other one. What is my hand doing here? Oh, weird. Okay, Fall Winter Catalog has been live since September 1st. I'm super excited about it. We've got some news coming up. If you haven't heard, some news. So if you are not in the loop, please contact me on social media. I will leave the links down below. Also, we still have time to join Scentsy for $15. The anniversary starter kit is just $15 plus shipping and tax. You get 5 catalogs just like this. Whoa. 5 catalogs just like this. You get 15 of the party testers. Well, I think they're just called testers now. 15 of those, as well as a surprise mini warmer, 3 months free of your personal workstation, as well as 4 months free of our Amy or Maven software that helps you run your business, and me as your sponsor. So if you are interested at all in joining the Scentsy family, please contact me. I would be more than happy to help you. Or if you just want information, that's fine too. I am here for you. So I think that is it for now. If I had said squirrel, I would have literally looked like the dog from Up. Like, it just happened right there before your eyes. It just happened. I swear I'm not normally like, okay, let's get real. I'm normally like this. Anyway, if you, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're well and take care. I will see you in like a few hours.